Okay, it's time to go back to some kingdom of heaven. And been studying the situation here. The big deal is Jerusalem. And the Muslim players got hit with another one of those epidemic cards. And Saladin and some of his troops were reduced. Uh, which makes matters worse is the resistance factor is maximized to 8. That's an 8-column shift against their favor if they try to assault. So, assaulting the city and the siege of Jerusalem looks like it might be coming to an end. As a Muslim player, if I wanted to win this game, I actually got two choices now. I can play what's called a Fortunes of War, which happens in rounds after the siege is established, and which requires you to discard a card immediately. With life with a glare, draw another, and immediately play whatever siege event happens on that card. After this, your activation ends unless you choose to assault. But the thing of it is, it could be a pro, it could be a defender's card. So that's gambling. I wanted to do things right. I'd break off the siege, and we're going to end up going for one of these castles. Now, the thing of it is, the Muslim player needs 19 points by turn 4. Right now, it is game turn 1, or well, we gotta find out what game turn this is. It is a game turn 0. I guess it's the first game turn, but he's got 10 victory points and 8, so that's 18. So all he needs is one more. We can come down here and get to KoH. That's a victory point right there, and then you get another half a point for the castle. So I think we might have to go out and do some castle keeping, castle conquering, and avoid that automatic victory come turn 4. And we need to find out what turn this is. I guess it's turn 1. I'll look through the history and see what's up, but I'm pretty sure it's turn 1. We just might have lost us a lot of. We might have just had us too much stuff in here. There you go. But that's probably what we're gonna do. How to activate that leader though? He's got activation, I think, at 2. So we get a 2 card here to activate him. We got plenty. These are all Crusader cards here, so let me look at the board. This game has been down here for a long time, but we're back, ready to play. Everything's still good. It's good thing about this spot here. We don't have no dogs, or no cats, or no kids to knock things around. So this game's been set up here for might be a record online, people. Over a year. We'll be back. All right. Well, after all the looking and strategizing and weeks of checking out the board, I think it's come down to using this for its ops value, or to activate a leader with a 2 strategy rating, and that will be old Al Adil. He's going to take all these cavalry with him, these Ayyubid. So let's get these guys set, and they will be on to march. I think their movement factor is 6. Muslim. Oh, and pagan leaders move 6. So we'll be back. So the Christians in Jerusalem wake up to find the Muslim army is gone. And they are headed down to KoH. And we have to check for attrition. But, yeah, they're at KoH. Has a victory point total. It has the scenarios on there, B through J. I believe this one here is... yeah, I did a tremendi D. So we're good on that victory point. That'll work for us, and a half point for the castle. So we will be looking for a call to surrender. And it's too bad we couldn't use that call to surrender card. But we need an activation. Oh, here's the muzzle pile. We need an activation of 1. He had 2, so we didn't apply. That would have been nice to have used this for its event. But that is the situation. We are going to try to take us a castle. We'll be right back. Alright, old Al Adil has 12 units with him. And that's a big hit there. Space with a friendly stronghold, none. Harsh terrain. Oh yeah, we got the old sunspot there. So that will up by 1, so it's 12 goes up to a 13, and that's a column shift change. So we're up to here on the attrition table. Enemy stronghold in space. +2 per space, so that's oh, well, we'll give them. I'll go over to Hebron, nothing. Incorrect, so +2. Enemy stronghold in place +2, so that'll be a 13, 14, 15. Stays in that column. But rolling a die, and there's no cards. I already looked, no way to get out of this conundrum. So the Muslim player limping through the desert in the heat. Gonna try to fight the attrition. Looking for a low number. I know he gets a 2. That will definitely help him out. What do you do about the glare in your life? So he suffers a 1-step loss. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Zoom feature. Nope. Number of steps lost. Oops. Okay. So he loses 1. I got all the reduced ones down at the bottom of the pile, so we'll just go ahead and grab him 1 more. And there you go. I'm going to use both hands here real quick. We'll be back. Alright, we're back. And I believe we're going to proceed with a call to surrender at KoH. And we'll see what result that has. We have to remember, though, there's already been 1 failed call to surrender. So that might have an impact. Does it say on there? No. But yeah, it's going to make it even harder to get him to surrender. We're going to find out what that all entails, and we'll be right back. Alright, well, the key thing here on that call to surrender, it says, if the surrender attempt fails, the activated army may continue moving with any remaining movement points. There is a cumulative minus roll to all further surrender rolls. And this is key. Keep track of the number of failed attempts on a VP track made by that player against any strongholds. This modifier lasts until the stronghold is captured by a conventional assault. Alright, let's read that again. If the surrender attempt fails, the activated army may continue moving with any remaining movement points. If there is a cumulative -1, 12 further surrender rolls. Keep track of the number. So if it fails again, it's another -1 made by that player against any strongholds. Okay. So I thought maybe it might have been just against each stronghold, but any of them. So that -1 there will that'll affect any calls for surrender on the whole board. Alright, we will be back for a call of surrender. The resistance factor is 3. Alright then. With 1 die, I gotta roll higher than a 3, which shouldn't be too bad, but I have these modifiers, so we need a high number. Muslim player. He gets a 6, that'll definitely help. That could be a surrender. The number of failed surrender attempts is -1 because there's 1 already. So it makes it a 5. +1 if the active leader has a battle rating of 3 or 4. Oh, battle rating. Oof. Let's see here real quick. Oh, battle rating's the middle one. Nope, he fails. He's got a 2. Alright. Oh, -2 if the active leader has fewer than 6 units. No, he's got 12. Alright, so that helps. So where are we at here? We're at 5. -2 if there's also at least one unbesieged enemy army. There is. With a combat strength of at least half the active force. Oh my god. And which has enough, so we're looking at the guys in Jerusalem. Oh, what is my strength here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I need at least 12. I need at least 12 to, well, this is all messed up now, so I'm going to straighten this all out. Alright. So, let me read that over again and say at least half the battle rating. Oh. If, where do I see that at? There is elsewhere at least one army with a combat strength of at least half that of the active force. Okay, so I need a 12. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that's it. He's only got 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the leaders. But I don't think we count them. Well, we'll count them anyway, but it still don't make 12. Oh, shoot. So that modifier won't come into effect. So I believe with a 5, it beats a 3, and that castle surrenders. We'll recheck and we'll be back. Alright then. He's got a force of 24. Needed a nearby force of 12 to boost the morale of the guys in KoH. But they didn't even have to force it as attacking them. So therefore, die roll of 6 is only reduced to a 5, and that makes it. So we will be gaining a victory point and a half. We will be turning this over to let me find out what I turn that over to. Alright, then I had to go to my counter mix. But we will be changing this to a oops. Let me do this by vision. Alright, it is now correct, it's now a Ubid stronghold. Alright, we'll get all his forces on there. Clean this up real quick, be right back. Here we go. KoH is worth a victory point. So now to give these guys here the big Muslims. Oh, you know what though? I was looking at the wrong one. The Muslims only got 14, so now they'll have 15. Ah, that helps. Alright, so now he's only got 15. He needs a bunch more. So I was looking at the wrong guy there. So there you go, 10, 14, 15 and a half. Because he's got a castle, so he needed a castle. But yeah, he's still. You know, I was watching a video earlier. I did say that he needed about 4 victory points, so that explains it. All right. Well, now he needs 19. Does he need 19 victory points? Muslim player needs 19. Oh my goodness. Now he's only got 15. Well, that'll end his turn. It is now a Christian player's turn. Okay. Dice back on the Muslim player. Muslim player's only got 2 cards left. Christian player's got 3. Alright, might be time to grab some more castles. Oh, where are the victory points besides Jerusalem? Acre 5 might be our next objective. We'll be back.